My clients have a bigger impact and they have a far better experience when the other people in that room share their perspectives, their wins, their losses, their trials, their triumphs, the goods, the bads, what's working, what's not, and all the different things they're trying. That is far more valuable than my talking head on that call every week. The fifth conversation we had, which leads so perfectly, is the power of group programs, the power of selling group programs, and the power in investing in them. I have not invested in one-to-one coaching for probably 10 or 12 years, and I haven't sold one-on-one coaching for a lot of years now. And there's nothing wrong with one-on-one coaching. They're not as valuable. People think they are because why? You're trading your time for money. People get access to me privately. Yeah, but that's not valuable. What's so valuable about that? What's so valuable about having private time with you, right? The thing is you're associating value with your time, because you can teach what you teach in one-on-one in a group program. And instead of impacting one client, you can impact 50. It's this idea that your time is what's valuable. And unfortunately, that's not true. That's not true at all. It's just that people don't know how to deliver, and they don't know how to design group programs to be a high impact, high value. That's the problem. The thing that's so amazing about the power of a group program, and listen, in my mastermind, every Monday we have a call, and I do the least amount of talking on those calls. And my clients, and they could all come in here on this live and vouch for this, that my mastermind clients have the biggest impact from the people in it and the experience alone. I'm like added value. I'm like extra, right? Like cherry on top. I'm not the star of the show. My clients get more value from one another than they ever would just me and them alone, ever. Okay? So again, the power of group programs in selling them and also being part of them is the other people in the room, right? This is why in my Profitable Entrepreneur Mastermind, we're so picky about who comes in, because the people in the room make the program. People you let in the doors make the program. And so I'm super picky about who we let in, because I know what's going on the other side. I know the magic that's happening in that room. And we can't risk, ruining or destroying that with a bad egg or a bad seed, right? So we have to be really careful. But group programs are so powerful because of the people that are in that room with you every week. The other thing that's so great is the feedback from other people that are in that same program who are doing the same things, right? How cool is it to hear from people in the program that are implementing the same thing you're implementing? And you get to hear what's working for them, what's not working for them, different perspectives, other strategies they're trying that you might never think of, right? My clients hop on calls and like, hey, Ann, guess what I tried this week? And I learned something new. I'm like, really? How did that go? I just learned something new. I would have never mentioned that to you guys because I'd never thought of it, right? The room is the value. The room, the humans in that room is the value. And my clients have a bigger impact and they have a far better experience when the other people in that room share their perspectives, their wins, their losses, their trials, their triumphs, the goods, the bads, what's working, what's not, and all the different things they're trying. That is far more valuable than my talking head on that call every week. Just me. Okay? You are not the star of the show. You should not want to be the star of the show inside of your program. You should not want to be the know-it-all. I'm the only person you can come to. I'm the only person with the answers. I'm the only person talking. I'm the only person that knows anything in this room. Boring. We're all going to be looking for another room if that's the case. That is boring. Nobody wants that. And that is not a true mastermind. That is not a group program in a mastermind setting when you're the only bubblehead talking and you're the only one everybody can go to for answers, and you're the only person with this one-way answer. Everybody in that room is going to get way more from all the other people that have a different perspective to bring to the table. That's valuable. You don't get that in a one-on-one. I get only whatever you're saying, and that's the only perspective I get. It's the only feedback I get. It's the only coaching. It's the only anything I get. That is not more valuable than other people in the room. Okay? So an experience inside of these programs are the people that come into them and contribute. And that cultivation of a group of humans where no one is the smartest one in the room is absolutely, unimaginably more valuable than any other kind of program. Okay? The other thing is being able to see growth from other people in the program. My clients have really liked, we have some clients who are new or they're newer to my mastermind. And I have clients that have been with me for 2, 3, 4, and 5 years. And when my newer clients come in and they see the clients who have been with me for 1, 2, 3 years, whatever, they see the evolution and they can see the growth that they've had. It gives them a platform where they can see their future. They can see what's possible for them by looking at the leaders, the people who have been here for years longer than you, doing these things longer than you. They get to come in and learn from them and see what's possible. How do you see what's possible if you're not around people ahead of you? How can you see what's possible for yourself if you don't have anyone showing you that is further along than you what is possible or how they got there, what they did to get there, what works really well? Every mastermind call we have, my clients will get on and say, hey, they'll literally, my newer clients will look at my older clients and they'll say, I'm so curious. Can you share what have you been doing that's working so good to get all those results? And my seasoned clients will say, oh my God, they'll unmute and they'll share. And I'm sitting back, embracing, celebrating, loving, and my clients run the fucking show because they are the experience, not me. I'm the icing on the cake. They are the experience. And my clients get way more value and perspective and impact from the other people in the room that are sharing how they got where they are through using my space and my container and my program and my strategies and all of that, right? The other thing is just that co-creation. Being able to come together, they co-work together, they partner together, they help each other. I take CEO week off every week. I actually encourage my mastermind clients to take CEO week off every single month. I take CEO week the last week of every month. And this is our time. This is how high-level scalers recoup and rejuvenate, right? This is how we're able to show up and really serve. And so it's amazing because when I'm gone, they rally. They rally together. They coach, they co-work, they support each other, they share strategies, they celebrate wins together. They strategize and brainstorm and troubleshoot obstacles and challenges they're coming up against. And I'm not even there. But guess what? That has to be facilitated. I had to facilitate, and I have to continue to facilitate them doing that while I'm gone. That doesn't magically happen. You have to be a facilitator if you're going to run a group program. You have to learn and know how to lead a community, how to facilitate co-creation and collaboration. Your clients are not just going to do that just because you stick them in a group together. You have to know how to facilitate. You have to be a teacher and a facilitator. And this is something I've been doing for many, many years. I have multi-7 and even 8-figure coaches who hire me to come help them redesign their group programs to support this exact thing I'm talking about right here. Because it's just not something people do. People just stuff you in a group program and boom, go watch all my trainings in the curriculum. And it's like, that's not like an experience. That's not a group program. That's not a mastermind. So again, I really wanted to spend a second talking about that because I think it is very, very important. Like, you're never going to scale your business trading your time for money. Like, that's not a thing. If you really truly want to scale, you have to add multiple streams of revenue. You have to have other offers on the table. And group programs and group masterminds at a high level, high end, and high impact are freaking the best way to go. And there's a million reasons.